Welcome, internet nieces, nephews, and cousins. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Just know that this is going to be a general reading for the collective, and so not all messages are going to resonate with everybody. Just take what fits and leave the rest. There's some interesting things in the description box for the collective. And if you want to support the channel or continue to support the channel, do all of the things. But most importantly, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Just know when the camera was off, I've done all the things. Now that the camera is on, what y'all doing over here? Let's talk about it. So the energy that I am picking up on is first at the bottom of this deck here. There's some things that, or some realities that I feel like that you're going to have to face about those who are around you. Some connections that you have in your circle are not who they say they are or who they appear to be. So while you are doing all the things to live, sustain, get ahead, progress, being booked and busy in some scenarios or some cases, some of the people around you are peopling. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I'm using the right words here. Now you may have noticed something is going on, but you're too busy trying to get to a life of luxury. However you doing it, you too busy doing this, so you're not really paying too much attention of what's going on around you, with the people around you, the partnerships around you, even the relationships around you. For those that are in relationships. Okay, we got some people who is being fake and phony because they like the energy that you are giving out. They like the direction that you're going in, and some of them want to be in this luxury life with you. Once you finally get there, right, from being booked and busy, from doing what you need to do for your hard work, right? So we got some people tagging along and shucking and jiving just so they can stay around you, right? They hoping that you don't pick up on the shucking and jiving that they putting out there, okay? And then for those in the personal relationships, somebody's doing the little sneaky link thing, right? So while they are doing what they want to do, or it's cuffing. It's the winter time, right? It's cold. People want to snuggle. It feels very seasonal. Like whomever this is, if you are trying to plan something long term, this is not a long term type person. This is not a committing type person, because they like sneaking around. They like having multiple options. They like for you to feel like that they are your one and only. But this person has options, and this person is utilizing their options, so they're not solely focused on you. But again, just like these fake and phony people, friends, allies, co-workers, or whoever else who's trying to come along with you for the ride, this person too likes what you got going on and want to come along for the ride too, because it's going to be soft. And you may have been, divvying out a little bit of your rewarding lifestyle, right? Not only rewarding to yourself but to others. You may be generous with what you have, right? And so, of course, I'm gonna take what I can take for those type of people that think that type of way. But I feel like that you've come to some realization about how people are, how they move, and you taking this CEO type approach with getting a handle on things, because you ultimately, this luxury life is leading you to where you don't have to work so hard to get the things or to maintain the things that you already have or that you want to get, right? So that's where your focus is. Your mind is in the right place. Okay, we just got these people who is extra baggage who wants to come along for the ride as well. So let's get back to this potential relationship person. um do you want that extra luggage and baggage? I feel like that's where the CEO type energy is. You the boss of your life. You the creator of everything that you wish you want. I just don't feel like the energy of the person who this is close to you is who you would visualize sitting with you in your lap of luxury. Let's go ahead and clarify and confirm some of what we have down here. Yeah, while you busy doing the things that are required in life, they doing whatever. Having cake and eating it too. Somebody also may be reconnecting with someone in their past, and you're not going to let them get away with it. You will definitely speak up in regards to how they think they can have their cake and eat it too, and you're not going to let them do that. So far, I'm going with this. So far, you have made your company very pleasant to be in, and they love that about you. Again, we taking what we can take. That's the energy for them. But they do not have any plans on solidifying or making any real commitment to you, because they are dealing with somebody from their past. And we can keep it going. They are pretending to be something that they actually not. But they think they're getting away with it. But you're already on the up and up. Somebody done gave you some information. You done seen it for yourself. Somebody done had that locator on that person. Followed and seen where they were. Pulled up. Well, you didn't pull up, but you rolled by. And it's definitely the ex's house. So this person is thinking they getting away with something. And they not getting away with anything. As a matter of fact, because see, this is you going on with your life, manifesting and creating and doing what it is that you want to do to get to this luxury lifestyle you got going on here. While they sitting up here doing any and all things, not living up to what they said they're going to live up to. The potential is just not there. They are not for you. They're not equally yoked either. So I don't know if for you, maybe you started this to be just a good time with this person. But if you was thinking about getting serious with them, it's keep on thinking or keep on doing some investigation. But I think you have the answers already to probably your gut feelings, your intuition of what you were thinking, and all that. Because again, you're out here working hard. You putting in the work. And this is on top of booked and busy. You are putting in the work. And I just feel like that it really isn't that important to you. But it's going to get to a place where once everything is an alignment for what it is that you are working so hard for and where you're trying to get at, is this the person that you want by your side? Someone you can't trust, someone who don't keep their promises, somebody who doesn't do what they supposed to do. You done seen them for who they are, so you feeling like you was catfished anyway. They sitting up here dealing with their ex. They having a cake, they eat it too. It just doesn't feel like somebody that you want to continue to have in your life. It's your choice. It's your choice. But I feel like that if you go with your gut instincts and you continue to go the path that you are going in, you're gonna come across the right person. You're gonna, when you're not even looking, gonna come across the right person, and you're gonna know it. You're gonna feel it, and that is gonna be the type of person that you want to be aligned with when you're living your life of luxury. Okay, you have so much growth. Okay, I feel like that whomever I'm speaking to, you know what you want. You know what direction you want to go in. You know what you're working toward. You have goals. You have direction. You have, that's where you are. That's what you're doing. But not everybody in your circle is so aligned. Okay. So there may have to be some clearing out of some things. So people might be coming to you very, very delusional on their expectations and what they want from you and what they their expectations. Because you are so focused, because you are so goal driven, and you always are trying to find ways to elevate yourself, elevate your life, elevate your situation. These people are attracted to who you are and what it is that you can call into your life, what it is that you can attract into your life. The constant flow of, you are always receiving something, because that's the type of energy that you putting out there. So these are the type of people that you attract, and may, like, you may feel like this is a certain type of attraction that you always do. Like, why am I attracting these type of people? Because even if you are of the light, you're going to attract like-minded individuals, and you attract things that are attracted to the light. Bugs, demons, fake people. But again, I feel like that you have come to you catching on, and what however you took this analysis, or took whatever you was looking at that caught your attention to make you start focusing in on what it is that they are doing. You are seeing what their intentions are. Any and all these people, even the ones just coming along for the ride, for you that are, or this may resonate like in the workplace or whatever the case may be. Them people ain't your friends, not at work. Again, they there to mooch off of and to gain from your hard work, the hard work that you putting in. Yes, I'm a haha and kiki and with you, and you let you do all the work, and sometimes they sit up there and try to slide in some credit on some stuff that you did, and as soon as you turn your back or not pay them no mind or whatever the case may be, they doing that backstabby, going to the boss, trying to get in above you, whatever it is that they trying to do. False reports, saying that this is a hostile work environment because you doing you, and you not paying these people no mind. You got the numbers, you meet your deadlines, you meet your goals, you exceed, and they don't like it. Again, it's just feel like a really so much of user type energy in this scenario. Um, so just be careful who you calling your friends, who you feel like is supporting you, like on your job, they not really supporting you. I wouldn't be telling them none of my personal business, and I damn sure wouldn't be telling them nothing about my goals, because again, it's all fake, and the reason why that they're around is not in alignment of what you got going on and where you're trying to go. Okay. The first moment they able to throw you up under the bus, they most definitely gonna throw you up under the bus because they don't want to see you living that life of luxury that they want so bad. Woo! That was such a word. Let's get these closing messages down here. Be careful. Be careful of the company you keep and who you are disclosing your information to in business, in the workplace, because they are afraid of who you are, and they damn sure afraid of your shine. They don't want to see it. They tired of seeing it. They tired of seeing it. Some of you got like high priestess energy. You're untouchable. They can't even meet you where you are. That's how good you are, right? Your shine is what's attracting all types of stuff. So just use your discernment. Be careful out here, and consider who you calling a friend, or a lover, or a partner, or whatever. Rest and reconsider. Okay, what you gonna do now that you know what you know? Now that you really zoned into what's really going on around you, are you gonna let these people come along for the ride? Are you gonna let this moocher doing his sneaky link type stuff and still be with you? Do you want those type of problems? Potential STDs? Not. Yeah, let's be real here. You know what I'm saying? Do you want this? You doing all the hard work for somebody else to gain from that? Okay, let's say that we put a ring on it, and you're doing all the work, and there's no prenuptial or anything like that, and then they get half of what you worked so hard for. That type of stuff that can lead only to heartache and loss. Heartache and loss. So, like, what we're gonna decide here is what's going on, right? Are we gonna take this risk? Because either way, even in the workplace, in business, or with your personal relationship. If we allow these people to be around you in the state that they are in, which is not genuine, right? Their intentions are not good. It can only lead to heartache and loss. And it definitely would be a teachable moment. They're teaching you, you're learning, and then you're going to turn right back around and teach them. And they're not going to be able to follow because they're not even where you at mentally, spiritually, all of that. They can't meet you where you are. That's already been disclosed. So use your discernment. Be careful out here because people are definitely are not who they say they are or who they're acting to be, who they pretended to be. So with that being said, my internet family, y'all got this. Don't let these people use you. Be smart about your decisions that you're making and be smart about your moves. Be smart about who you telling things to. If nobody's told you today, I'm going to tell you I love you. And until next time, I love you, I love you, I love you.